Now it's time for your exclusive CBS 2 forecast from John Elliott. We've been following this wintry mix all morning, and it's here in our area.
Yeah, it's really ugly because it's a changeover that's really the tricky part of this. So you got to remember, it's not so much how much snow you're going to get, it's how much ice we're going to cap it off with. So I want to show you these numbers, very interesting numbers. Out on the island, just flirting with the freezing mark, but these surface observations from the weather watchers, that's bad news for more ice accumulation. I think it's going to be more problematic into parts of the Hudson Valley. Ultimately, almost everybody sees rain, but you are dealing with that changeover. Great pictures coming in. John sent this in from Staten Island, so just a coating there, but very icy. This is Essex County, and again, you can see cars are covered. You have to scrape that off. Anthony Bellata's been driving around. It is very slippery. Blinding snow earlier for Denise out on the island. Bruce, 1.5 out in Northport. Charlie, very icy for Bridges, and Daniel sent this in. Surfaces where you have to, go up an incline, you got to be careful because we're seeing more icing. So let's talk specifics. Here in the city right now, well, it looks like this. You'll see flakes, and then all of a sudden, man, you need an umbrella. 21 degrees, winds out of the northeast at 21 miles an hour. Cool air is in place. Right now, it's an east wind. When that wind shifts around, you're going to see some warmer air. So I think it was Lynn Brown asking, well, what is it? Is it sleet or freezing rain? As soon as you start to see warm air moving in aloft, you'll see it change over to sleet. Now, if it stays rain all the way down through that warm air, it can still freeze on contact, thus the name freezing rain. This scenario, that goes to ice buildup, and that's the problem we're seeing. It does serve to tap down snow totals, but still you're dealing with more challenging surfaces. Look at this now. This is just brand new. Seeing a lot more icing through parts of Brooklyn, over into Jersey City, parts of Essex County, through Staten Island, and then airports, a little bit more of Queens as well. You head to the north, you're hanging on to snow, a burst of snow right there through parts of Orange County, over into Putnam, Dutchess. Sussex, we could still see a few totals at around 6, but that'll be the exception, not the rule, because that warm air will continue to fill in, and then we see that heavy rain overnight. Watch the timing of this. You're going to see part of the commute for part of the area, it's just heavy rain, limiting visibility, and you're in and out of very slippery surfaces. Watch this line into the 6 o'clock hour. More rain for more of the island, over the Sound, into parts of coastal Connecticut. So that's better news for the Merritt Parkway. But then watch, continued icing north and west, and then here it comes, that heavy rain. That could lead to some localized flooding and then very gusty winds. So remember, if there is some ice accumulation and then that 40-mile-an-hour wind kicks in on Wednesday, that too could lead to some isolated power outages. But we warm up a lot Wednesday. And then just for you, Alex, a very nice Valentine's Day.